Did you say Wagwan?
Nah, man.
Oh, yeah,
Before I could, he was gone.
Yeah, he don't know you.
He put his foot down, bro.
Yeah. Oh,
Yeah, man.
if I go on the pod, I go out. Yeah? Nuts. So was that when you came by the boat? Or like?
No, it was when like they smuggled me in a potato sack.
Oh.
Welcome back to 11:59, guys. Your favorite podcast. How you doing today, bro?
I'm good, man. How about you?
In pain.
Oh,
yeah.
how come?
Bro, I've been trying to obviously get back into the gym,
Yeah, facts.
and then I thought, you know what? Let me go for a 1 rep max.
Yeah.
Bro, I
What's
knew
1 rep max?
so like you just do 1 rep
Yeah.
at a max weight.
Okay.
Yeah, so like you build up to it.
Yeah.
So obviously, the higher it is, the lower you want to do. I hadn't done deadlifts in a long time, and then, bro, like I locked in mentally,
Yeah.
and then I had like a weight on there, like it's like 160 something, and then I remember looking down as I bent down. I was like, I'm not in the right position, but you know what I did?
Yeah.
Mentally, I was already locked in,
Yeah,
so
so
I was
you
like,
carried on.
charge it, bro.
Yeah.
Took it up, locked out.
Killed your
And
back.
I just put it down. I was like,
Mad.
yeah, it's a long day. And I was only like 15, 20 minutes into my workout. And then
Yeah.
since then,
You would think the strongest muscle in your like in your body is your back, but it's not.
It's not, as you learned last week. Yes. If you guys don't know what we're talking about, check out the last pod.
Yeah.
But yeah, man. And after that, like I continued working out, just like the upper part of my back. And then, bro, I haven't been to the gym in week and a half.
Mad.
Yeah. Hot water
And you
bottle.
go like daily?
Yeah, I try to go every for 5 days.
5 days a week?
Yeah.
Long day.
So
Yeah.
not feeling great, man.
Nice. On the other side, I'm happy, man.
Oh, that's nice. At least
Yeah.
one of us.
Yeah, I'm happy,
Yeah.
man. So support Real Madrid.
Oh yeah, Hala Madrid.
Yeah.
yeah. I'm a supporter of Real Madrid now as well.
Oh, I can see.
Yeah. Oh yeah. Oh. Sorry, I forgot about this.
But support Madrid, and obviously, like you're probably gonna see this like 2 weeks after they won the Champions League. But so for us, it's last week they won the Champions League Saturday, easy dub.
Yeah.
So happy days. So the club that support won the Champions League, and and then we got bigger news after.
Yeah,
So,
my son.
yeah.
my son.
So Saturday we won the Champions League,
Yeah.
biggest cup you can win as
Is
a
it 15th
club.
one? 16th?
15th. Yeah. We'll learn that the 16th next year,
Yeah.
inshallah.
Inshallah Madrid.
And then man. So the next news was like one of the best players in the world, if not the best for now. Is joining the club.
He is, yeah. For free?
For free.
For free, exactly.
For free. But you know what's not free?
What?
His salary.
Oh, his salary ain't free, man.
Yeah. 16 mil a year.
16 mil.
Yeah.
Mad. And he got a sign on.
Yeah.
Sign on.
A little,
bonus
like I
as
think
well.
it's like, I don't know exactly, but it's over 100 million.
Yeah, over the course of the years, right? Like
Yeah,
crazy, man.
Yeah, it's crazy. And it's a 5-year contract. So to me, it also tells me like, damn, like 5 years is a long time as well.
Yeah.
Like
Facts.
2029.
Yeah, and he'll be 29.
He'll be like 29 or
29,
30.
Yeah. Because
So he'll be like done out. As in like,
Crazy.
he'll be end of career player.
Yeah.
By then.
He might be looking at Saudi then.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Get that Benzema contract.
Yeah, facts,
Yeah, bro.
man.
So it's crazy. It's been a crazy week, crazy figures,
Yeah.
crazy money. And it kind of made me think, man, it's like, damn, like people really be on that money.
They be on that money, man.
Yeah, man.
Like, I'm trying to be like you, bro.
Do you know what the average, what is it? The average pay in the UK is annually?
Isn't it like 33 and a half?
So it used to be 27 when I started
Yeah.
my working career.
Yeah.
And now I think it's like 33 and a half.
Yeah, that's crazy. I've said that to people from like Australia and they be laughing in my face.
Yeah.
They were like, wait, what?
Yeah.
And I had to be like, they'll be like, no, surely not. And I'll be like, nah. And then they'll make me question it. And I'll have to pull out the phone.
Yeah.
And then they'll be like, and I'll see it. And I'm like, yeah, it is. And they're like, you know, it's like 50 there or like 55, 60. I'm just like, and that's average.
Yeah, that's average there.
Bro, it's crazy, man.
Yeah, it makes no sense. What I love about the UK is that obviously tell you can't afford like a house. So you go for a rental house.
Yeah,
right?
yeah.
But then the rent is usually more expensive than the mortgage.
Oh yeah, 100%.
Yeah, it's just like
long term wise, it's not.
Yeah, it's not
smart.
Yeah, it's not ideal.
Yeah, it's not smart, man.
But yeah, man. So talking about this, like the topic of this week is gonna be Money.
Money.
Yeah, because people be making money,
They be making money.
but we're not.
We could be if
Yeah.
you guys subscribed.
Guys,
Yeah,
if you guys subscribe, we'd be
subscribed.
having a sponsor.
Yeah,
You
facts.
know?
Literally, we wouldn't have to hide with the brands here.
Yeah.
Do you know what? We would
Yeah,
have sponsors.
fully.
Yeah,
Our
man.
sponsors, couple of like beverages,
Yeah, of
you know, that
course.
could sponsor us.
100%.
Milo.
Milo, I see you.
Yeah. I was gonna say shout out to Messi.
Oh yeah,
Yeah,
Well, you guys will know what we're talking about if you've watched Talk of the Town.
Talk of the town,
So,
yeah, for real. But when was the first time you felt like you were broke? Well, do you feel like you're broke?
Thanks, bro. No. I was like thinking about this. Like, I remember one of the first things I saw as a kid. I was like when I first came to the UK,
Yeah.
and so I was born.
So
in
was that when
France,
you came
yeah.
by the boat or like?
No, it was when like they smuggled me in a potato sack.
Oh.
Yeah, joke, man. Okay, so you were born in Sri Lanka, weren't you?
No.
Oh, okay, cool,
Yeah, I was
cool.
born in France.
Okay, so
Yeah. Oh, swear. Alright, cool.
I live in blue.
Is that why you got your postcode on your thing?
Yeah.
Go on.
But yeah, so when I moved here, I lived out in the countryside.
Yeah.
Yeah, so houses are quite big there anyway.
Oh yeah. I always forget that.
Yeah,
They used
so-
to live there.
Yeah,
go on,
yeah. So was there, and there was like a small town, like just like near Cambridge. And I remember like obviously it was little, I had like made a few friends, so we like go over to each other's houses.
Yeah.
And there was this one brown kid,
Mm.
and I remember his surname
Yeah.
was Banjanike,
Okay.
which is the which is the name of the airport in Colombo, bro.
Oh, swear.
Yeah. And
Okay.
the president at the time,
Yeah. Okay.
the family. And I
Okay.
remember them saying something like, oh, you know, this is, do you not know it? And obviously
Yeah.
they're not Tamil, right?
Yeah,
They're Sri
yeah.
Lankan. And then I was like, oh, I was clueless, innit?
Yeah.
And then the dad picked us up in a Merc. And I remember, so this is like 2004, yeah?
Yeah.
But it was a limo.
Mm.
Like only time I've seen that now is when someone dies, bro.
Yeah,
You know what I mean?
yeah,
But back
yeah.
then people were driving those around.
Yeah.
So six doors, bro.
Mad.
And I remember, so I got in that and I was like, cool, we'll see what's next.
Yeah.
I've never seen this in my life, innit? So get to the house, but first there's like a small road leading up to it.
Yeah.
And then there's gates which were already open. And then he was like, he says to himself, so his driver is like, oh, I'll just park it in the garage. And then pulls out a thing and then the garage door opens.
Mad.
So I've never seen that before, right?
Yeah.
And he just pulls straight into the drive and I'm just like, yo, like what is this? And then I see the house and I'm like, this is crazy. This is like, bro, like a manor.
Mm.
And then saw the garden. Well, they're like, oh, do you want to play in the garden? I was like, cool. So we go out and I'm like, where's the garden? And then he's like, you're in it now. And I'm like, I'm not in the garden. I'm in a field. Okay. Like there was stables.
Mad.
When he said they found snakes in there, I was like, okay, so we're not talking meters.
Yeah.
We're talking acres. Now.
Acres. Yeah.
That was when I was like, damn.
Yeah.
My dad's got a lot of work to do. Shout out to my dad. Hardest working man. Yeah, that's the first time I saw something and I was like, damn. But like, we had a nice house and it was very like rural area. So
Yeah.
But I remember looking at that and I'm like, damn, people got money. And bear in mind, I was like 6 years old.
Yeah.
And yeah, man, that was my first exposure as a kid to money. And I was just like, and it was a brown kid. And bear in mind, this was a predominantly white area.
Yeah.
So I was just like, okay, these man got that.
Foreign bread.
Yeah, that foreign bread is
Yeah.
that you know, it's being handed down sort of money.
Yeah.
sort of thing.
Heritage
But
money.
Heritage money, bro.
Yeah, that's
So
different money, bro.
It's mad.
That's different money.
Crazy.
Yeah, I remember like even people, you know, like talking about this, even when people say like, oh, that's my family crest. You know, like
Yeah,
some of our friends. Yeah.
It's crazy.
Yeah. Some of our friends, they know who they are. And then they would have, like, I remember like in uni, they would have like rings or whatever. And I'll be like,
Oh, the
man,
signet
like,
ring.
Yeah.
Oh,
And it would be
mad.
like their family crest and everything. And I was
Mad.
like, why you out here?
Yeah, facts.
They're just exploring their, you know, like we were in uni because we had to.
Yeah.
They're just exploring things. You know,
they
like,
just want to try something new.
yeah.
Man.
So that was one of the things, like talking about your one. But I think so most of you that are watching probably don't know, but I used to run like interviews when I started like filmmaking and all that. So we had loads of little interviews that we used to do. And obviously we didn't have an office or we didn't borrow an office like we are right now. At the time, I didn't know anybody. And then so basically when I was shooting those interviews, I had to go to people's house or
Okay.
like where people were working for me to able to shoot those interviews. And I remember like I was like trying to interview this makeup artist, and then she said, "Yeah, sure, like come down to my house."
Yeah.
And I was like, "Yeah, sure." And then at this point, I'm literally going down to this place, and this is like big, like it's a big city that basically when I put her postcode, I realized where it was.
Okay.
And location is basically like rich man's in London.
Okay.
Like you only drive past there. You never stop there.
Oh,
yeah.
fair.
So obviously the person probably might watch it, so I don't want to say everything. But
wait, block it out. But what area is it? Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Oh, I know what place you're talking about.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And I take my car, like my tiny car, and then I go there with
One of your cars.
with my car. I go there and like I'm stopped by a gate, but I still got 5 minutes drive.
Oh,
You know, like that's I already knew then I'm broke compared to this person.
Yeah.
So
It was like a checkpoint.
yeah, the GPS is like 5 minute drive left.
Yeah.
At this point, I have to call like a broke man. I know what's going on here.
Yeah.
I have to call like, hey, by the way, like
at the gate.
I'm at a gate. Can you open it?
Mm.
And she's like, oh yeah, I'll let them know to open it. Yeah,
Let them know.
let them know.
Okay,
to
so
open
someone's
it.
just for the gate.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Then so they open the gate, and at this point, I realized it's obviously like a private community.
Yeah.
All you see, big houses, bro.
Mm.
Big houses only, yeah. All detached.
Yeah.
Like that's all you see. G-Wagons there, Range Rovers there. Like every car is 100K on the drive.
Okay. Mine.
Yeah. No, the thing is that they got massive space between the houses, like in terms of the street. They're
Yeah.
super wide, but no cars on the streets.
Oh, okay.
It's
They're
all
parked
inside. Yeah, bro.
Yeah,
like
yeah.
all inside. Like it's like a nice, clean area.
Mm.
Go there.
They got the Crescent Drive.
Yeah, bro. You know. So I go there. And I'm like, maybe she has the smallest house. You know, like, like I'm trying to relate to this person so I can interview them. And I'll go there and I'll park up, obviously, big Range Rover inside as well. And I'll park up. At this point, my car isn't worthy even getting onto the pavement, like onto the driveway. Their driveway is uphill.
Oh, okay.
My car's struggling. You know what I mean? I still park it down. I take my stuff. And then at this point, obviously, I'm coming with all my stuff, and I put it in the house. And then I'll ask her, "Oh yeah, like no." So she asks me like, "Oh, like, where should we shoot the interview?" And I was like, "Oh, usually I do it in the living room. That's the biggest space."
She said, "Which one?"
Yeah, I told you the story.
Nah.
Yeah, she said, "Which one?"
Oh man.
She's like, "Have a look."
Oh
There
right.
was 3 sitting rooms. You know when you have sitting rooms and not living rooms?
Yeah.
Crazy.
Because they're not living. They're sitting, bro.
Yeah,
They
bro.
got time. They got time, bro.
Bro, every room had a different theme.
Mad.
It's crazy. I went for the Moroccan theme room. Like it's crazy. And the sofas, they were not rectangular. Sofas were like circles.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. Like when she sat for the interview, she sat like like in a comfortable position.
Yeah.
I was like, raw.
Mad.
Like this is so rich. I don't know how to do the lighting here.
Mad.
Yeah, bro. That's when I realized, massive gap
Damn.
in money, man. And it's like people really be living like this.
Yeah.
And that was a great experience for me, man.
Mad. No, there was this one time, like, one of my mates, and I'm sure he wouldn't mind me saying, I'm not going to say his name, yeah. But we were just talking about, like, housekeeping, innit?
Yeah.
And then, like, gardens, this, that, because some people were like, we're living in flats, this, that. And then I was like, yeah, like somehow the conversation came up about like gardening, and I was like, I just cutting the grass. And then he was like, and he was like, wait, what? You cut the grass? And I was like, yeah, bro. And he was like, oh. And I was like, what about you? What do you have, like AstroTurf or something? And he was like, no, do you not have a gardener? I was like, bro, I am the gardener. And he was like, and some people heard that, innit? And they were like, what do you mean a gardener? And he was like, wait, do you guys like, is that? And I was like, bro, that's not normal, bro. He was like, oh, like I got someone who comes to mow and he does the checkered thing and all of that. And I was like, yo, crazy, man.
Yeah.
But humble guy, I think that's the most important thing at the end of the day.
Yeah. 100%.
Like I got like, there's, people I know who I'm close to, and like you never tell they're rich or they got money, but they don't show it.
Yeah.
And I think that's all like, you go out with someone, they'll be like, oh yeah, nah, like, we should do this because it's slightly cheaper, or I've got a discount. Or do you do student discount or stuff like that? Even if you're like balling, but you know the value of the money, then I'm just like, that's a green flag.
Yeah, 100%.
So, but obviously there's some people who don't.
Yeah.
So as we found out, we went to Dubai.
Facts.
Yeah.
Facts.
Remember when we saw the yacht in the yacht? And then a jet ski in that yacht?
Yeah.
Bro, like...
Yeah. So me and Cameron traveled to Dubai a few years ago now. This was before COVID. So I think 2019.
Yeah.
2019, we went to Dubai, and I guess we experienced what money was like.
Yes, we did.
Yeah, and it's crazy.
We
man.
went all out.
Yeah.
We did go all out, yeah.
And then like we saw people like arriving obviously in supercars.
Yeah.
But then what Cameron's talking about, we saw boats so big they had a mini boat inside the boat, and within those they had small jet skis. So it's like it's one to be parked far away, one to be on the bay,
and then one just next to the yard
cruising around. You know, like
so you take the jet ski to your small boat, and then you take your small boat to your yacht.
Yeah,
crazy, man.
Yeah, it's nuts, and it's just it was a different standard of life. And then I think the one thing that shocked me the most is we stayed at this hotel at the Atlantis. And it's obviously like a really expensive hotel, but we obviously stayed at the basic room.
Yeah.
Which was, I think, like, I forgot what it was, but probably like 200 a night at the time or something.
Got an upgrade.
We got an upgrade. We went in there, we had to complain because the conditions were crazy there.
Yeah, the aircon wasn't working. It was dusty as well.
Yeah, the aircon wasn't working.
And
someone
the guy
was
just
drilling.
Came and started drilling.
Yeah. There was someone that was drilling like on the top floor, so you could hear it in our room. So we got like an upgrade, like for putting up with it.
Yeah.
And it was a better room.
Yeah.
But it was like view on like.
Wait. They still owe you money, don't they?
Yeah, they still owe me money. Yeah, they still owe me money that they said they'll refund and never did.
Mad.
And to be honest, it's like one of the worst hotels that I've stayed at.
Yeah.
But I remember when I was checking the website that you could get rooms for like 20K a night.
Oh, with the aquarium thing,
yeah,
innit? Yeah,
like
yeah,
underwater thing.
Yeah.
And then I was like, yo, it's crazy because we're at the same place here.
Yeah.
But
different
not
tax
really.
bracket.
You're at the same place, different levels.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Because we saw the people who were there as well.
Yeah, we saw some footballers there.
Yeah, Future was there.
Yeah.
Man, shout out to Future. You saw Remy, right?
Yeah, Remy was there. And I know like a lot of like Bollywood actors go there because everyone was telling me, oh, you must have seen this person. I was like, no.
Crazy.
But obviously people post pictures when they go there.
Yeah.
But yeah, we went there and I loved it because people were going to that place to visit.
Oh yeah,
so it was super busy during the day.
The aquarium, all of that. Yeah.
And then after 6, then it was just like
it was just us.
It was just us walking around. There was no one. But yeah, that for me was shocking. What was the most shocking thing in Dubai for you?
I think more shocking, less shocking, but more like we're from the streets.
Yeah,
is when we ordered KFC.
I forgot about this.
So if you go to the Atlantis. Yeah, if you go to the restaurants, there's a Gordon Ramsay restaurant.
Yeah,
there's Nobu. There's
Nobu. Bear in mind, this is like a 5-star hotel.
I think it was like 5. Like they used to say it was a 7-star.
Yeah. There's a 5-star hotel, so rich man's only. And we somehow ended up in this hotel.
Yeah,
but obviously you can take the streets out of the streets.
You could take us out of this. No, you could take this. Us out of the streets.
Yeah.
You can't just take the streets out of us.
Exactly.
So, yeah, man.
So obviously we couldn't afford any of the restaurants that were there.
And because obviously I don't eat... No, bro, don't say that. It's because I don't eat beef, so we couldn't have steak.
Yeah.
So we were like, what do we do?
Yeah.
I'm not going to have leaves. Ain't nobody being vegan.
So we started to order through delivery.
Yeah, but... It was like we had to download like a different app.
Yeah. So their equivalent of Deliveroo, we ordered like basically KFC to come to the Atlantis to find out that the delivery rider is not allowed inside the hotel. So he's just calling us or texting us. And you're just like, yo, I'm at the gate. It's a similar experience to me.
Yeah. And we're like, which gate? We're like, which gate? North, south, east, west?
Yeah.
Because there's also like, bear in mind, it's called Atlantis because it's surrounded by water.
Yeah.
There's only one road to it, remember? So you obviously come down that road, but then you've got like so many different entrances.
So we had to, every time we ordered food, we had to walk our asses down,
man.
All the way down.
We had to leave the luxury behind in our sliders.
Yeah, and meet the guy. And then that's when I saw Remy, the football player, when I was bringing back the KFC. But that was just so funny, man. Like the difference was there.
Yeah.
It was basically like our norms to this day are not allowed inside that place.
Yeah, 100%.
Because you're like your delivery rider for you comes at the door.
Yeah.
There
exactly.
it's not allowed.
We tell them we I know people, which is fine. You buzz the door in, tell them that they come upstairs to your door sort of thing.
Yeah,
so,
facts.
bit crazy. But they're not even allowed.
Talking about going abroad, though, I remember like, so I lived in Hong Kong for like 6 months, and I remember like that's when I kind of realized, yo, people abroad are even more rich than people like in the UK. Like it's crazy because I remember, so I went to uni then, and I was walking on this bridge, so above the motorway, and I saw this Rolls Royce early morning, and it just went past, and then the number plate was DA1. DA1.
Oh,
That's all.
mad.
And I was like, yo, that's money right there, bro. When you got 3 digits, first of all, it's money already. But when it's got meaning behind it, yeah. And then I was just like, yeah, that's like these, like when you start to have like these like private plates, with like funny naming, like less letters.
When the plate starts costing more than the car, bro.
Yeah, that's bro. That's probably like a 300k, like plate.
Yeah, facts.
And the car is probably just as much.
Yeah, mad.
So it's just walking on driving on what people would buy a house for.
Facts. Full on. yeah, like, man.
It's crazy.
I think I remember, so I was in Farringdon for a year for uni, and one time I was walking, bro, and I saw there was like a blacked out Wraith.
Yeah.
But then it's got blue rims.
Yeah.
And then the seats inside were that bright blue as well.
Okay, mad.
Like a nice blue, yeah.
Yeah.
And there was one strip of blue that went around the car.
Yeah.
So I obviously walked around.
Yeah.
And the other side it goes, and then there's just Sonic.
Oh man.
There's just a Sonic thing, like
crazy
graphic on the whip. And I'm just like, this is crazy, bro. Like, that's a Wraith. Yeah. Do you know what I mean? That's like $250,000 starting.
Yeah.
And like, you know that rap's not there now.
Yeah.
It's changed to something else, bro.
Yeah.
Like, I thought it was something like Balotelli would do.
Yeah,
You know what I mean?
exactly.
So,
like when you're young and rich, you'll find like stupid stuff like that, which is crazy.
Isn't there that Money Kicks guy?
That
richest kid of richest kid in Dubai.
Yeah.
Like, I remember he wrapped the Ferrari and like the LV Supreme thing, and then he would like change it to like something else. It's, the money talks, man.
Yeah, the money is crazy.
I want to ask you if you've like, who's the richest person you've met?
That I've met,
yeah. Or if you've had any like interaction with.
I mean, this is like an old like friend of mine, and I remember her. So she basically was rich but never showed it, right? Okay. And then so she was in class with me, and then so what happened is I remember like we're doing this game of like when we're in uni, we're like, oh yeah, like let's see your house kind of thing. Yeah. Then I was showing my house and everything, and then they were like, "Oh shit, is that all your like? Is that all the house?" And I was like, "Nah, my house is like there in the middle. Okay, These are like the neighbor's house, yeah." And I was like, "Yeah, let's see yours." And she was like, "Nah, but mine is like it's in like it's long, innit? Yeah. It's in Egypt and it's long.
Oh man, okay.
Yeah, and because she's from Egypt.
Okay, cool.
But she came here to study.
She's got Arab money.
Yeah, bro. And I was just like, and I was fine, innit?
Yeah.
And then she was like, "Yeah, here." And I was like, "Bro, that's a hotel." And I'm laughing because I'm like, that's not your yard, bro. Where's your yard? Yeah. She's like, that's my yard.
Mad.
She lives in the penthouse of the hotel.
Oh, swear.
Which her dad owns. So that her dad owns the whole hotel, but she lives in the penthouse of the hotel.
Mad.
Yeah, bro. Rich.
Oh, different money.
Yeah, different rich, bro. When I say rich, and you'd never see on her, but everything she wears is obviously like, designer is one thing, but this is like high end, like no logos,
it's not
nothing.
Flashy.
Yeah.
Okay,
yeah,
cool.
This is like she's been rich.
Okay, cool.
You know what I mean?
Yeah,
And she doesn't want to show it.
Yeah,
It's not a thing for her. Mad. And she's just out there, and her dad like is Egyptian, and he's like politically involved in certain things. And then he also used to be
very, very corrupt there.
He also used to be like the coach of the national team or something.
Oh,
like
man,
he had something to do with the national team.
Cool.
And then now he's moved on to like political things.
Okay.
Yeah, at that time I remember I was just like, yeah, that's crazy.
Different money.
Yeah, that's different. That's crazy money, bro. Because I've never heard someone say I live in a penthouse of the hotel.
Mad.
First of all, I never heard someone saying I live in a penthouse.
Yeah.
Now saying that you're in the hotel, and basically the penthouse is the whole top floor. So then she was showing me like the pictures and videos of the house.
Yeah.
And I was like, yo, like the windows are from the ceiling down,
floor
bro.
to ceiling.
Yeah,
Crazy.
like it's the sea. Like that's the view, bro.
Mad.
Yeah, in Egypt. Yeah. Like it's not like your dead country.
Yeah.
It's like a like well established country.
Yeah.
So yeah, man, I was like, yo, that's different.
Damn.
That's different money. Yeah.
Mad.
What about you?
Oh, well, just going off that, I remember one person I was talking to, we were like looking at yards on
Yeah.
houses on Google Maps, and then he was like, "Oh, one of my friends is so rich. They've got it restricted on Google Maps."
Oh, I know.
Do you remember? I think I told you.
Yeah,
innit?
yeah.
You put it in and it's just blurred out.
Yeah.
Like you can't even click on the street view.
Yeah.
Crazy.
Yeah. Imagine emailing Google to say, hello. No, you can't put my house in.
Yeah, facts, man. But the richest person I've sort of interacted with is someone from Dragon's Den. So Tuka Solomon, net worth, I want to say 200 mil
Mad.
minimum. Dragon's Den is the UK version of Shark Tank.
Yeah.
So I was dealing with him at work. So I was sort of managing a store, and he was buying coffee. And I remember seeing him, and one of my team members was serving him, and I was just standing around, and I was like, "Oh, like I really like you on Dragon's Den."
Yeah.
And he was like, "Oh, who's your favorite dragon?"
Yeah.
And then he was like, "It's Tage, innit?" And in my head, I was like, "Why would you say that? It's because I'm brown?" But I was like, no, it's you. And he was like, "Yeah, of course." And then he was like, "Oh, you're not gonna chuck in a few extra sleeves, are you?" In my head, I'm like, "Bro, are you normal? Like,
are you broke? Are you rich?
Yeah. Are we finished? Are we done?" Because he was buying, like, I want to say, this might be a GDPR thing, but anyway, so we don't have to maybe blur out what he's buying.
Yeah.
But he bought like a good amount, like a solid amount. And I was just thinking, like, if you don't ask, you don't get.
Yeah.
So
facts.
I did. I niced him.
Yeah.
And he didn't look back. I thought he would be like,
let me give you a job.
No, I'd be like, stop filming. I was like, I was waiting for this.
Yeah.
No, it didn't happen. But it was funny because I actually pulled up next to him on the way there one time, like a different occasion. And I knew it was him because it was a 911 Porsche. And the plate said, just Tuka. Just Tuka. And then I pulled up next to him and it was him. And I was like, yeah, crazy.
Yeah.
But
did you say Wagwan?
Nah, man.
Oh, yeah.
Before I could, he was gone.
Yeah, he don't know you.
He put his foot down, bro.
Yeah. Oh.
Yeah, man.
Yeah, man.
Crazy.
That is nuts. Yeah, bro. That's just different thing. But I've experienced like that. It's just like you cannot buy
it's
it.
a reality check.
Yeah, bro.
Yeah.
I remember I went on holiday. Like again, a lot of experiences abroad. But I went on holiday, to see. I went south of France, and then we stopped with my friends in Monaco.
Okay.
And I kid you not, bro. We sat down in a coffee shop. Yeah. A long time ago. This like early 2010ish. Like I would say 2013 or something. We sat down, and every 10 seconds a Ferrari will drive past. Every 10 seconds. We were on the main strip. Don't get it twisted. But still, bro, every 10 seconds a Ferrari. It's crazy. It's great. And we're like to a point where we're counting. That was a new game.
Oh,
we're just sitting there. Yeah, bro. I remember I ordered a can of Coke and a sandwich. Cost me 12 euros, bro.
Mad.
Even to this day, that's expensive.
That's expensive, yeah. Facts.
Like 12 euros for like half a, not even a half a baguette. What is that? Like a Nate for baguette and a can of Coke, bro.
That's
12 euros.
That's like a Salt Bay kind of bill.
Yeah, bro. And it wasn't like a coffee shop, bro. Mad. It's not like, it wasn't like nothing fancy.
Yeah.
It was just priced out because that's how much the rent is there for that shop. And I remember seeing that and I was like, we're different, bro. We're different here.
But I saw like one thing with people who have money pay to not be on the lists, which shows the wealthiest people.
Oh, mad.
Yeah.
Wow.
So there's like more people who are wealthier than the people who are on the lists.
Yeah.
But they pay more. They actually pay so they're not shown on the list.
Yeah.
You know how crazy that is?
You don't want the bad eye on you.
100%, man.
All right, guys. So we're moving on into our Reddit section. After talking about all this like rich talk.
Yes.
To be honest, it's time to fix a couple issues.
Yes. That's
usually
right.
driven by money.
Of course.
So what we're doing is this time on Reddit is the couple therapy. So we're going to go through with some stories and we're going to tell you how to fix them. Cool. We've been good at it so far. Yeah. We found a lot of like cheating cases.
We have. Yep.
And man.
In fact, you know the last one, I forgot to tell you.
Oh, yeah.
The last one about the guy who didn't eat his wife's food.
Yeah.
He was actually cheating on her. There was an update. So we were right, man. We were right. We're doing this thing right, man.
Yeah.
So yeah, she's filed for divorce. So
she's filed.
Yeah, it's a long day for him.
Yeah.
Yeah, man.
Yeah. All that because she listened to the podcast. Yeah. That's all it took.
Yeah, literally,
That's
man.
all it took.
So yeah, you guys make sure you tune in because After you see this one, we cover every topic.
Oof.
Cool. So, bro, do you know what a furry is?
Like the animal
Like a
or like a fairy tale? Like
So, for you guys who don't know what a furry is, it's basically people who have this some sort of connection or like dressing up as animals
okay.
and
Wow.
fully. So, like they'll have a tail and they'll have like a fursuit is what they call it.
Okay.
Yeah, and they'll cover their faces and they'll put like a full on head, like
Yeah.
you know, like when you go to Disneyland,
Yeah.
but it's like that, but it's like animals.
Yeah. Yeah.
And they also have something called a persona. So like
Okay.
a persona, but like a persona.
Okay.
So today's advice, which we're giving, so this thread is called "My boyfriend is a furry and I don't like it."
But this is an everyday thing.
So it's something which you do in secret.
Okay.
So, but it's like something. Say we like gaming,
Yeah.
they like furries.
Okay.
It's like some could say it's a cult
Yeah.
as
yeah.
well. So before I met my boyfriend, I absolutely hated furries, found them weird. Me and my friends would joke about them, laugh at all the memes about them. When my boyfriend told me he was a furry, I wanted to break up with him right there and then.
Yeah.
Very ironic. But before I found out, I thought he was cute, funny, and sweet. He still is. It's just when I found out, it ruined everything. He told me about his persona and how he was a fox. And now he wants a tail. I believe he's delusional, but I still like him as a person. He has his cringe moments. I want nothing to do with this furry nonsense. And if he ever wore some embarrassing furry outfit, I'd walk away from him.
Mad.
Don't get me wrong, I really like him, but excuse my French, it's just this furry shit I don't fuck with. It's to the point I want to tell him, but I don't know what to say or how to put it. What should I do?
Do we know how long this relationship was?
2 years, I think.
2-year relationship.
2 years, yeah.
Okay, so she found out later.
Yeah.
So explain this furry thing. So
Basically,
is it like a part-time thing, or is it every day you go out? You're a furry?
so they have furry conventions.
Okay.
I only know this because of Gideon.
Yeah.
And so there'll be things where they meet up
Yeah.
and you don't actually know who they are.
Yeah.
So you go in masked up
Yeah.
and they just like play games or talk, or they like talk in their language
Oh, mad.
or like make noises,
Yeah.
do whatever.
They're in character.
They're in character, bro.
Mad.
So they got personas.
Yeah.
And there's been like a massive blow up of them like recently, and I don't want to go into the whole LGBTQ plus debate, but
Yeah.
so you know, people are saying why should we put them aside when they're identifying as whatever. But some people are saying
Mad.
we're not identifying as them, we just like to dress up.
Yeah.
So it's a bit of a cult.
Yeah.
That's what I see it as. But off the top of like your head, like after hearing this, what do you feel about furry? Are you you got furry, you got a nice beard there.
I'm dressed as an Indian
Yeah.
man.
Oh, you dressed up. I thought that was just you, bro.
No, my take on it on the people, you mean?
Yeah.
You know what? It sounds a bit crazy to me.
It is.
But then if it's just like when you go on like conventions or whatever and then meet up, then it's your thing, innit? Like it's like people are into cars, people are into like Pokemon cards.
Yeah.
Why can't you be into dressing up? Like, you know,
Yeah.
if it's like a thing that you do, if it's a thing you do every day and you walk out like, I don't know, dressed up as like an animal,
Yeah.
that's crazy.
Yeah.
Like every day. But if it's like, I don't know, you only do it on like,
Once in a while.
like whenever there's a thing for your
Yeah,
passion,
yeah.
like convention again, or
Yeah.
like a meet up, and it's like, I don't know, like even if it's like every week, but
Yeah.
like, what's the difference between that and a guy that collects Pokemon cards at 30 years old?
That's a good point.
Do you know what I mean?
But I think it's the meme culture has ruined what furries are.
Yeah.
Like it's completely like
What's your thought?
bro, I find it so cringe, bro.
It is cringe, but then
Like, you know, like imagine like bro, like imagine
like a grown ass man.
imagine
just
your
doing it.
girl, yeah?
Yeah.
Like she comes up to you and you're just like, I want a tail.
Oh yeah. And I'll be like, yeah.
Yeah, that would be a good response.
Yeah.
But it's just like, no, I want to wear a tail. Like I want to go around with a tail. Like I feel like I deserve a tail now. My persona,
My character.
my character
Yeah.
now deserves a tail.
Yeah.
And like, bro, I don't know. How would you feel, bro?
No, man, like I still think like, you know, like again, you mentioned gaming. Like
Yeah.
again, imagine at this like past like your 20s,
Mm,
you're still gaming.
yeah.
Like, can't you think if you were not into gaming, don't you think like, yo, that's a bit childish?
Oh, that's a good point.
You know, and you're out here, you're like, oh man, I deserve a headset. And you're like,
Yeah.
bro, how old are you?
Yeah, that's true.
And then you'd be like, oh, let me get a gaming chair. And it's just like, bro, we don't have space in the house for this.
Yeah, but then it's like, what if you join the KKK?
What's that?
That's a cult as well, bro. You just do it on the side.
You'll be the brown man. I feel like it's like my parents talking. No, man, it's a tough one. You know what? In reality, yes, it's crazy. Two, it depends if like that person kind of goes crazy on you.
Yeah, I think
so.
It's
For
how
example,
you,
if you're a lion in your persona, if I was furry? You said.
Yeah, furry. So
Yeah,
fox, for example. Yeah.
No, I wouldn't be a fox. I'll be a lion.
Okay.
I'll be a lion.
I don't think they have lions.
Nah, like, I'll
They
be a
have
lion.
different levels, bro.
Yeah. I'm prestige 10. I'm prestige 10. I'm a lion.
Okay, you got aura.
Yeah, I'm a lion. I would like they call me Mufasa. like, let's say I'm a lion, and then like if I do that in my own side, and like it's my passion, and then I go within my fairy people, and we do that shit. Fair enough, yeah.
Yeah.
But now if I do that at work and I start roaring at you,
Like, oh, you mentioned you was like, oh, sorry, my furry persona came out.
yeah. So if I come here on the
slap
pod,
you across the head.
if I go on the pod, I go up. Yeah, nuts.
Yeah, nah, long day.
Yeah, that's nuts.
That's crazy.
Yeah.
Like, leave that where it is.
Yeah, bro.
Yeah,
Because
yeah.
like for me, like the weird thing that I do is I collect Pokemon cards. It's so weird, bro. But it's money involved in there
Yeah.
as well. Yeah. So I feel like it's a bit like you could see it as weird in it if you're not into that life.
All right, yeah.
Because at the end of the day, you're a grown ass man collecting cards, bro.
Yeah.
No matter what the values of the cards are, they're still like cardboard in it.
Yeah, yeah.
Do you know what I mean?
Yeah,
they,
no, facts.
they don't really have like a meaningful thing apart from nostalgia and value, you know?
Yeah.
So like, you know, like I feel like, yeah, like if that's your thing, that's your thing. The real question is, would that change your perspective of a person? For example, she's going out with this person for a while now and she only found out recently and it's annoying her.
I'll be like,
Is that the right thing to do though?
I think you should have said it from day one.
Yeah, facts.
Because the fact that you've hidden it shows that you're embarrassed about it.
Facts.
So, like, if
But have you never hidden something from your partner?
nothing I'm passionate about.
What about stuff that you didn't want to find out?
Wait, what?
No, like I mean, like
Well,
for example,
the therapy is not for me yet.
no. For example, are we? For example, that person in that example, she said she hates them. She makes fun of them.
Oh, from day one.
Yeah, from day one, right?
Oh,
So, you know she makes fun of them, but you kind of fancy her. You're not gonna really tell her, innit?
that's a good point.
You know, you're
Yeah.
trying to hide it. It's just like, oh, I don't really want to share that side of me. I like it. She doesn't like it, but
It's got to be honest, innit?
yeah, I'm falling for her. I don't know. And then
Yeah,
you'll,
yeah.
you'll give it a go. That's the last thing you tell. But is it right from her to be like, yeah, now I'm seeing you in a different light?
I think it would be. I think she should just accept it,
Yeah,
but like I said, like keep that where it is, innit? Like,
yeah.
don't associate that. Don't come to me telling me you need a tail.
Yeah, don't be coming here and bark around.
Yeah. So, yeah, I think that's what she should do, man. Like, don't let it. If you know that she doesn't like it, don't force it on her.
Yeah.
That's her long day.
I think as a person, if you love your partner, I do think you should accept whatever they have as a passion.
Yeah.
And even if you don't appreciate it, it's okay to hear about it, in my opinion. I get your point,
Yeah.
but I feel like sometimes you want to share things with your partner.
Yeah. 100%.
And if that's your biggest passion that you do on weekends, let's
Yeah.
say,
Yeah.
you're bound to talk about it.
Yeah.
Especially if you're living with your partner.
But she needs to find.
the right middle.
Yeah, and so she can't like shit on it.
Yeah.
Sort of thing.
But
like,
she's been shit on it.
Yeah. Not
for me,
not
she's
to
a
him
bit of a red-
directly.
Yeah.
Not to him
Which is
directly.
even worse.
Yeah.
That's a red flag, man.
Yeah, that's.
Like, I think, I mean, in my opinion is if you have a partner and you're gonna chat shit about them, or you're gonna chat BS behind the back,
Yeah.
you're not the right person already, man.
But then she could always be like, he went behind my back for 2 years and did this thing.
As in, didn't tell me
Didn't
that
tell
he
her
had
as
this
well.
thing. Yeah, but if you're making fun of it with your friends and sharing memes, why?
Well, he needs to man up. He needs to get prestige 10 and be like,
yeah, listen,
you
I'm
know,
not a fox anymore.
Yeah, I'm a lion.
yeah, I'm a lion right now.
Man.
Yeah, that's one thing. I don't know. I guess we're divided on this, but
What are you doing? You come home, your girl's fucked up saying, and you're like, oh, okay, is that what we're doing tonight? And she's like, no, I'm going to a convention.
no, I was like, keep the costume on. Now, to be honest, there is that fine line.
Yeah.
Again, if you start coming to me, start roaring or whatever, that's weird.
Yeah.
But if you keep it to your cosplay thing, that's cool, man.
Yeah, it's like cosplay. That's
it's like cosplay. It's like anime. It's like like that's
when
your
they
thing,
go
innit?
to conventions, Comic-Con, all of that.
Yeah. It's all good, but if you start like actually living like that,
start like licking the bowl,
bro.
sort of thing.
Yeah, be like, like, can you put milk in the bowl on the floor so I can
crazy.
eat? Yeah, long day.
Yeah. That's long.
Yeah, that is so long.
That's a
Bro.
long
When
day.
you start changing your habits.
Oh no, change the habits.
That's the weird thing. But true. He should have said it from day one.
Yeah.
Not sure what he did. I mean, for me, it's clear that
A bit of embarrassment.
Yeah, he was embarrassed. He liked her and he tried his shot, and turns out she said yes to him. So he had to hide it, and obviously he must have suffered from it as well.
Yeah,
trying to hide it, and now he's opening up, and woman is just like being a
red flag.
Yeah, being a red to my eyes.
Yeah,
red flag to my eyes. I guess for you, what do you do in that case?
Well, I come up. What she's telling? She's a furry.
Yeah,
I'll be like charge it, but
I swear.
Yeah, if you like it, then do it, innit? But like I said, don't force it.
I feel like you changed your mind. Like at first you were kind of against it. Now
that was like at the end of the day, like it's your passion thing, innit?
Yeah.
But do your furry thing. But obviously, like I heard sometimes it goes down in the furry conventions.
Yeah.
And the last thing I want is for her to go down.
Yeah.
So you know what I mean? So you let's make sure you're. Because obviously,
as a partner,
animals, not all animals are monogamous. You can't cheat on me and say, foxes aren't monogamous.
Yeah, that's my other character. It's not me.
Yeah, literally.
It's Mufasa.
Yeah, literally. You can't be doing that. So
that's long. That's long. But as a partner, do you think that you should be taking her to those places and kind of enjoy it as well?
Depending on what it is, I'll try it out, innit?
Like cherish the others'
passions. We'll try find a middle ground.
Yeah.
Try it out, innit? So if I've got like a certain passion in gaming, then I want my partner to maybe try it as well. We had that thing before in one of the other couples therapy where the guy was just gaming too much.
Yeah.
And one of our solutions was the girl maybe should start gaming.
Facts.
And then you could find more things to do together.
Yeah.
But then at the same time, you also need space. So you do your thing, I'll do mine. So maybe I'll try it out. Not the furry thing, but who knows, innit? So
would you try it out? Just as a gorilla?
Well, I'm already there, man.
Look a bit skinny.
I'm not going. Caesar home.
Human home.
Human home. Ape, no kill ape. You know why I know this? Because obviously you watched it last week.
Yeah.
I went home and watched them.
Oh, you watched all of them?
I watched the first two, bro.
Yeah, that's the best one. That's what you need to watch.
Oh,
that's
man.
what you need to watch.
Yeah. I've been beating my chest.
One. Yeah, you need to watch the new one.
The new one. So I should have watched.
Where did you watch the first two ones? Because I couldn't find. Is it on Prime? Oh.
Yeah. But I found a really HD
1, 2, 3 movies.
Something like Netflix or something. Yeah.
Okay, I didn't know that.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay.
You're gonna re-up, watch them again.
I was trying to watch it like recently.
Oh, shit,
after that pod, and I was trying
yeah.
to watch it on Netflix, and I couldn't find them, and I was like,
I'll send you a link. It's a good.
Yeah, I was looking at Rise of the Apes, and they like proposed like Hong Kong. Not Hong Kong, King Kong, and I was like, bro.
Oh yeah, it says we don't have this, but you can watch this.
Yeah. It's like a monkey. Like, it's just like
at least a little.
As another monkey, at least it's not 11:59. They just look at it as like two monkeys.
Oh,
a podcast out here. Yeah.
Oh man, we should have named it that.
Oh, fully,
Yeah.
bro. The gorilla pod.
Yeah,
Mad.
damn man.
Yeah.
All right.
On this note,
on this note,
before we cancel each other out.
Yeah.
But yeah, guys, thank you guys for watching again. So this was episode 17, right? We're on episode 17. And we used to do this thing, but yes, it's time to go.
It's time to go, man.
It's
11:59.
It's 11:59.
So it's time to go. Make sure you've, hope you've already watched Talk of the Town. And make sure you're subscribed and leave your comments and your questions for therapy as well, because we got you.
Yeah. We cracked the case.
We cracked the case.
We cracked one. I'll take that.
Yeah, 100%. That's a 100% success record so far. Yeah,
facts, man. Facts. We're fixing everything.
Of course, man.
Yeah.
Right, we'll go see you guys on the next one.
Yeah. See you next one. Make sure you comment and subscribe, guys. See ya.